Hello there. Hello, Pisces. Welcome. Welcome to I Am Pisces. This channel is for Pisces, about Pisces, cross watchers. You are welcome. My name is Carolyn. I hope you guys are doing well. Happy Saturday to you. All right. So let's go and let's get into it. I'm going to be using the Messages of Love Oracle deck. So we'll see what comes out. I'm going to turn my light on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to turn my light on. All right. All right, so what I have here is replaceable and sideshow. You made me realize my flaws. The way you love can never be matched. Okay, uh, so you could have been dealing with somebody, um, Pisces, that you may have, you could have told this person about their flaws. You could have told this person about themselves, honestly. Um, but you are with irreplaceable being here. That tells me that you're not dealing with this person because they are saying that you are irreplaceable because the way you love them can never be matched. That tells me that they done tried. They done tried to move on to somebody else, but obviously that didn't work. It hasn't been working uh, since you've departed from this person. Um, this person is with shadow side being here. This person may be toxic, a low vibrational type of person, and that could be one of the reasons why you let this person go because of their toxic ways. Yeah, yeah. You could have I'm sorry, y'all. You could have mirrored. You could have mirrored this person's ways back to them. I'm hearing some of y'all. Third party, yeah. You could have let this person go, not only for their low vibrational toxic ways, but also their shadow. There was some third party interference as well. There were other things that got in the way of us being together. Yeah. So, and then we have absence. I feel like a part of me is missing without you. Yeah. There were other things. Now as far as other things that got in the way, that could be other people. That could be uh, things like money. Maybe you could have been dealing with somebody who worked all the time, and they were only focused on money. Um, or you know, you could, or this could have been somebody who, um, I don't know, they could have had family and friends involved. They could have been influenced by family and friends, to sabotage the connection that they had with you. Or and then for some, they could have been involved in other connections with other lovers, too. And for some of you, this person could have chosen somebody else over you at one point in time as well. They could have already been attached to somebody else when you met them, which that could have caused a stumbling block between, you and them. As far as y'all trying to be together. But you more than likely wasn't going to be with this person, couldn't be with this person anyway, because of their low vibrational toxic ways. And this is, and because of third party and their ways, you saw them as somebody that you didn't trust either. You didn't trust this person. More than likely destroyed the trust that you had as well. And with absence being here, I feel like a part of me is missing without you. Well, you could have, in so many ways, Pisces, you could have completed this person. I mean, you could have. You could have completed this person or made this person feel complete. They could have felt happy with you. Maybe you brought some type of peace to this person. For some of you, I'm hearing you felt like home to this person. For some of you, and this person could have told you that once upon a time. Yeah. But their life has not been the same since you are no longer in it. Yeah. Let's see. Unappreciated. Yeah. I feel like you didn't care. So you, Pisces, could have felt this way when you were dealing with this person, that you felt unappreciated by this person. But if this person is saying that they felt unappreciated by you and felt like you didn't care, I think that for some of you, they could be saying that because for some of you, you didn't need this person. I mean, you didn't need this person. You wasn't like with this person for what they had. If they had anything going for themselves, you wasn't with them for that. You was truly with this person because you wanted them and them only. So that because you could have been dealing with somebody who likes to be needed. So they, but if you didn't show them that you needed them in any kind of way, and their low vibrational type of mindset, they felt unappreciated by you. And like you didn't really care about them, or maybe you didn't really want them. You know what I'm saying? Because you didn't show them that you needed them. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it came to when it came to the finances and things of that nature. You didn't need this person. Some of you didn't. So you could have intimidated this person because of that. For some of y'all, holding back. I should have expressed myself better. Yeah, so you could have been dealing with a person who they did not express feelings. They were not good with communication when it came to that. And you could have been dealing with somebody who did not communicate well, period. For some. So this person had feelings for you the whole time, but they just and I'm picking up too that you could have been dealing with somebody who had a lot, ego issues, pride, and this is another reason too why they could not have expressed as well. And you could have, and this person, being a low vibrational toxic kind of person, you could have been dealing with somebody who didn't believe in love, who didn't believe in, somebody was going to unconditionally love them and do right by them, and wanted to bring some sort of peace and happiness to them, to their life. Really somebody that really wanted to grow and build with them. You see what I'm saying? What else for Pisces? Reunion. We will always come back to each other. So this person, they feel like they may have some unfinished business with you, Pisces. They are holding on to you. So they are holding out hope that um, that you guys are gonna come back together at some point. One one way, someday, somehow, this person has hopes of returning, or either you return to them, or whichever one come first. Mm, mm. Some of them may believe that they could come back to you, or come back towards you anytime. You know, um, and that's for the ones who may be operating out of ego and arrogance. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Destiny. I'm struggling to find the right path. Yeah, they could be stuck. This is somebody who could be stuck. Um, probably stuck in their head, struggling, to as to which direction, to go. Um, they could be another thing that could be keeping them from finding their right path is spirit is saying distractions. They may be distracted by third parties. Uh, you know, that could be distracting them. Even their own shadow side, their ways could also be distracting them from whatever path that they are supposed to be on. Yeah. And they may be trying to find their path as well to come back towards you as well, Pisces. But like I said, you know, if they are still stuck in this shadow self, and there are other distractions like third parties, people involved and things like that. No. And then on top of that, they don't know how to communicate. Yeah. Because this is somebody who may have kept secrets from you. I haven't told you everything. Hmm. Yeah. Because with this not being able to express myself, holding back, yeah, because they had these secrets. They had secrets, and they also kept these, had these secrets about third parties, and all this kind of stuff going on. Um, there are some things about this person as well that some of y'all to this day you don't know. You don't know everything about this person. Even the things that they should have shared with you, they wouldn't do it. They they failed. They failed to do it. Values, yeah, and indecisive, yeah. We have too many differences. Yeah, you could have had some differences with this person. There could have been differences in age, differences in culture for some of you. Could have been differences in status, financial status, like where you were financially versus where this person was. But I'm hearing you were not, for some of you were not equally yoked with this person. Unequally yoked. That's the word. This person, you saw this person as indecisive. I know my inability to make a decision hurts you. Yeah. They could have had you on this little hamster wheel in the past, where they could have made promises they never kept. Um, they could have had you in a state of them, you waiting for them to choose you, but they didn't. They kept choosing their toxic side, their shadow self, and third parties. This also could have been a person who may have this also could have been a person who may have cared about how things looked also. They could have cared about how things looked, cared about what people thought, what people would say, and all this kind of stuff. Could have been somebody who could have been insecure about themselves. Um, but the same reason, part of the same reason why they were, struggling with like their destiny, which path they should take, is the same issues that was keeping them indecisive as well. Because they had too many distractions. They were distracted, like I said, dealing with their own self issues that wasn't right, and then other people involved, you know, and then judging by how things looked. This could have been somebody who may value people based on what they have and how they look and things of that nature. I don't know, but that has a lot to do with them struggling and being indecisive too. Mm. Mm. Let's see. Daydreaming. I'm always longing for you. Okay. I mean, so we all well, with absence being here, and they feeling like a part of them is missing without you. Well, they that backs up the fact that they think of you a lot. Um, they may be thinking about what you're doing now, who you're with, how are things going with you. Um, mm. This person may think of you a lot when they are alone, when they are by themselves. Mistakes. I wish I could right my wrongs. Yeah. Yeah, this person knows that they know that they sabotaged the connection with you. They know that they done too much. They also know that you see them as somebody who's deceptive, who may be indecisive. They lie because they keep secrets. Um, this person was is a poor communicator, and for some of you, I'm hearing you didn't know where you stood with this person. Yeah. Unfinished business. See, I told you, we still have things to resolve and discuss. That's what I was just saying. That right there confirms it. They feel like they got some unfinished business with you. They planning on one day, once they feel like they've got themselves together, which I hope they do, get themselves together. If they feeling like coming back towards you, that's what they may do. But spirit is saying there's some work that needs to be done, and then on top of that, I'm also hearing that they may not be able to come back from what they've done. Because some of you, depending on how long ago this been, some of you have healed, emotionally healed, and moved on, whether you in another connection or not. It's just that some of you may have taken the time to do the healing work and work on your own shadow self, and heal some things about you. Made some positive changes in your own life. You see what I'm saying? So, and some of you may be thinking like, it took me a long time to get to where I am with myself right now. I'm at peace. I feel balanced. I feel whole. I feel like I'm in a good place with myself. It took me a long time to get to that place, and I'll be damned if I'm going to go back to this person, because that's going to make it look like all that work, all that healing work that I had to put in on myself it would make me feel like it was all done for nothing if I take this person back. Some of you may feel like that. Yeah, some of you may feel like that. And for some of them, they know they can't come back. They know, because, like I said, because they sabotaged. They didn't. They didn't appreciate you when they had you. All the things that they took for granted. Now, all the things that they took for granted about you. Now they wish that they had it. I messed up the good things in my life sometimes. Yeah, I mess up good things in my life sometimes. Yeah, because of their toxic ways. And like I said, and this is somebody who doesn't. This could be somebody who doesn't know how to love in a healthy way. This may be somebody who do not believe in that type of love. That type of love can actually exist because they never had it. They never had it. They never experienced it until you came along. Yeah. And then we have soul contract. The lessons I learned from us will never be forgotten. Well, so that tells me that Pisces, it was you were divinely guided. It was meant for you to meet this person and this person meet you, because there were some lessons you had to learn and there were some lessons that they had to learn. Some of you told this person that they will always be alone because of their toxic ways. That they will always be by themselves. This could be a person that they possibly could be living alone. For some of them, they do live alone. But this person had to learn that that they can't, that they're gonna have to change. They're gonna have to drop the baggage. If they want to be, if they want to receive God's best for them when it comes to a connection, they are going to have to drop the baggage because they got too much of it. You Pisces, this connection also revealed to you that some of you have your own shadow side to deal with as well, to work on, to heal, to clean up, and all of this, and also start, seeing your value, know your value, your worth, and start practicing self-love as well. Start loving self. Broken is here as well. I feel shattered about this situation. This person deep down, they do feel bad because they treated somebody who, was coming in, giving them, their 100%, the best of them, and they basically shitted on it. They basically stepped on it. It was nothing to them. And like I said before, you could have been dealing with somebody who may have been operating out of ego and pride and stubbornness and selfishness and other issues as well, due to their shadow side, but then also being influenced by outside influences as well. You where once upon a time you were broken, Spirit is saying that for some of them, this is where they are now. They are broken now, especially after they have gone through this long cycle. After you left, they went through a long period of over and over again trying to replace you with somebody else. I mean, some of them were going from one connection to the other, one connection to the other, and they kept looking for you in each person, and they have not been able to find it. They have not been able to find it. So this brought them all the way back to you, missing your absence. realizing that you're irreplaceable now and feeling broken because of what they lost. hmm So where you once was, that's where they are now. Mm. Conversation. They want to call you. They want to talk to you. They want to hear your voice. Yeah, I mean, you know, missing you, missing your absence. I mean, missing your, they want to hear, I mean, they just miss your energy. They miss the positive energy that you brought. Some of you had uh, like a very childlike innocence about you. Um, this I don't know. It's this person felt peace with you. You were fun. Some of you were fun to be with. You made them laugh. Some of you like to get a good joke in every now and then. That they missed that about you. You were playful. And at the same time, you were very you also were could have been very supportive to this person, gave this person healing, advice, whether they wanted to hear it or not, but you spoke the truth and you tried to speak life into this person. But like I said, all that they didn't appreciate about you, they wish they had it now. Now they appreciate it because they no longer have it. Mm-hmm. Habits. I don't know if we will ever change. If I don't know if we will ever change. Okay. So, um, when you were dealing with this person, Pisces, like I said, some of y'all were operating also in your own shadow side. When you were dealing with this person, there was some things that that needed to, there was some work that needed to be done on your end as well as this person. It was just that but for you, you came into the connection more genuine with this, versus this person. You wasn't coming in with lies and secrets and playing games and things like that, whereas this person was. This person, this person, if this person has stubborn ways and operating out of ego, they are the ones that's struggling with uh, change. This person also could have some habits such as drinking, drugs, other things, a high sex drive, sexual appetite. You know, um, they could have some other issues as well, like greed, selfishness, and things of that nature for some of them. Control, other habits. It could be several things going on. Um, but see, you were Pisces when you met this person. Both of y'all were operating in your shadow self. You were good to this person. You came in 100% authentic. You know, uh, your heart was open for love, ready to receive and everything. But um, you could have been having some habits, some addictions of your own at the time. You could have, but at the same time, um, you know, some of you were operating in a low vibrational state of your own, not knowing your worth, your value, and things of that nature, and you wasn't loving yourself as well. So, but some of you did the work. When you walked away from this person, you decided, okay, you know, um, I got to work on me to be a better version of myself. if I want to attract uh, somebody that's, that's going to match that. They are going to be a better version of themselves, just like as well as I being a better version of myself. Yeah. Mm. Then we have time. I'm afraid it's too late to take action. Yeah, so this person might be feeling like um they either running out of time, done ran out of time. Cause like I said, it could have been 5 years, up to 5 years ago for some of y'all, maybe even longer. That you walked away from this connection with this person, or they walked away from you. And they also feel like that when they had you, they wasted your time. They wasted your time. So, without, because they wasn't fully all in. They wasn't they were not in with both feet in the connection with you. They feel like that maybe now, if they tried to come back towards you, would it be too late? Because for some of you, it's been a long time. You may be already in another connection. This person is keeping tabs on you too. At least they trying to, but they doing it from a distance. The biggest thing that they are concerned about is whether you have moved on with somebody else. They're not really thinking about whether or not Pisces has emotionally healed and all these things. Yeah, they might be thinking about that, but a lot of them are thinking about, are you, connected with somebody else? And if that be the case, then I know I don't have a chance. I probably don't. Yeah, that's what some of them are thinking. And they also feel that you view them as a waste of time. This person could have gossiped. I'm afraid of what others people will think. See, that's what I was saying earlier. Before, it's like you could have been dealing with a person who was insecure, and they cared about how things looked, how people saw them, how people thought of them, what were people thinking about the connection they had with you. You know all of that. Especially if it was an age difference between y'all, and the financial status was different. Like if this person could have had more than you financially at the time. And there could have been third party individuals in their head telling you like, man, nah man, you don't want to be investing in, you know, you got, this and that and the third, all, your money is good, you got all this land, you got a nice big house, you got this, you got that, and all Pisces got is that, they just live in that little bitty apartment, and they don't and yeah, they work, but they don't make the kind of money you make. Then they don't have what you got. You may not, you might want to be careful before you put all your eggs in one basket with Pisces, because Pisces, you just might get with Pisces and they just might drain you dry. They just might be getting, they might be into you because of what you got. I mean, all this kind of mess. And even though you have not shown this person no kind of sign that that's what you about. They gave in to the gossip and what other people were saying, because like I said, they cared about themselves. They cared about how they looked. They cared about how things looked. And that is another thing that allowed them to sabotage this connection as well. Yeah. You did have a soul tie with this person, Pisces, because for some reason, they're gonna always feel connected to you. Um, you also may feel connected to them. You know, for some of you, even though it could be more than, it could be 5 years, 3 to 5 years or longer. But sometimes, for some of you Pisces, you may find yourself thinking about this person every now and then. You may find yourself thinking about this person. I'm gonna tell you why. It's because this person is thinking about you. They, as I said before, they do see you as a missed opportunity. They do. I didn't act when I should have. Yeah. Um, they did not invest when they should have invested in you. They and they also, I'm hearing, they did not defend your name when others were gossiping about you around them and to them, saying things that they in deep down in their hearts of hearts, they knew that what they was hearing from these third party people, that it wasn't true. It wasn't true. Because you never showed them any sign of that, of the lies that these third parties, were gossiping about. They didn't defend you. That's what I'm hearing. I didn't stand up for you. That's why I didn't act when I should have. I didn't invest in you. I didn't choose you. Yeah, when I had the chance. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. Hmm. They're gonna Pisces. This person is gonna always see you as the they're gonna always see you as the one that got away. Yeah. Mm. Chaser, guilty, and escape. Uh, so you could have been dealing with someone who either chased or they like to be chased. For some of them, they are holding back to see if you're going to come towards them. They are feeling the guilt and the pain for what they've done, for the pain that they've caused you, and the emotional damage that some of you ended up getting from it. This is also this could have been a runner chaser dynamic situation. Because this person is somebody who will run when they feel like things are getting kind of hard to deal with, or if they feel like that you might have been putting pressure on them because you wanted more from the connection. They wasn't ready to give it. Maybe they didn't think you were worth the investment at the time for them to give you a commitment or be more serious about you. So for some of them, they ran. Some of them could have straight up ghosted. Yep. They could have straight up ghosted. They feel unworthy too. And I told you were dealing with a runner for some of y'all. Yeah, they feel unworthy. They feel like that you are a better person than them, which, in most cases, a lot of y'all were. You were a much better person than them. But they could have projected onto you because of their insecurities. For some of them, they could have projected onto you that, that you were not worth it. Try to make you feel unworthy. But they are also saying that they don't want to run anymore. That they don't want to keep running every time they think things are getting kind of complicated, or when things are getting kind of hard. They don't want to run anymore. Mm-hmm. Yeah. See, I told you, ego. They let their pride and the ego get in the way of the connection. And this is somebody who holds on to the past, so they may be trying to, they are struggling to get over the past. Yeah, yeah. Being away from you though, and they do also, they do want you to forgive them as well. They do. They want forgiveness. Mm. They they have had some time um to themselves to think about um you know what they've lost and what they've done to sabotage this connection. They you know and like I said, back at the once upon a time when you met this person, Pisces, you both could have been damaged. It you know, you both already had a past. You were both somewhat damaged when you met this person. And you know, and for at one point in time, both of you could have been hurting from this, but for some of you, after you've moved on and worked and went through your own healing process, this person started feeling the hurt as well. But this was already a hurt, damaged individual when you met them. Now all they can do is reminisce. They miss, like I said, they miss your laughter. They miss your childlike, playful ways. They miss uh, the little jokes, the little inside jokes that you would do, that you would do with them. They miss all of that. Yeah. And see, they know that you were unsatisfied with the way things were going, so that's why you left. Yeah. And because you just saw them as somebody who was dishonest and just couldn't be trusted. Yeah. Yep. So let's see here. Me gonna wrap this up, y'all. Let's see. I wanna get my energy oracle card here and see what comes out, y'all. All right. Spirit, give us one message for Pisces. One message that we can give Pisces as we close out. As we close out this reading. Attachment. And it came out in reverse. Number 5. Number 5 could be significant. So let's see what it says in reverse. Number 5. You could have been born on the 5th of the month, or you could have been born on the 5th month for some of you. This card represents perceived need and the choice to let go. So it came out in the reverse. So let's see what it says in the reverse. This card reversed. This card reversed is a wonderful indicator that an old negative pattern, relationship, or desperate attitude is being released. Wow, that's good. As you continue to let go, you will be able to establish new ways of doing things and relating to others. The universe wants to congratulate you on your healthy new approach, but be sure to support the changes you're making in your ongoing choices. Some patterns can be deeply encoded, and you may need to continue releasing the old habits. all the while honoring the new decisions in your thoughts, actions, and interactions with others. You've broken the chains, and now you can walk away from the limiting attachments and to a bright and unlimited future. Your affirmation is, I release attachment and choose peace. I am strong, free, and able to choose what honors me. And that's what you guys did, Pisces, when you cut this person loose. You had to let go. You had to release what no longer served you. It wasn't benefiting you none. So once you started doing the healing work, you became able to begin making better, healthier choices with your life and what you want for yourself. Shedding some old things about yourself, you know, and just changing, and just walking a different path. Yeah, releasing attachment and choosing peace. Choosing peace over chaos, and that's what a lot of you did when you walked away from this person. Yeah, that's good. But that's all I have, Pisces, for this reading. I hope that it was a blessing to you. Thank you for your support and your likes, your shares, and your subscribes, and your comments. I appreciate that as well. So I will talk with you guys soon. I pray that you have a blessed evening. All right. Bye bye.